What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Flobo. Can't believe this is the show that could. This is another one I'm doing of the Flobo Tries shows where I get to try things that are bizarre, at least to me. I mean, I think I did liverwurst a couple weeks ago, and people were like, "What's the big deal about that? I have liverwurst every day." But these are things I haven't tried before, so you're getting my original reactions. So if you guys don't know about me, I am a meat eater. I'm a true omnivore. I like my vegetables. I actually had a meatless Tuesday this week. I was gonna say meatless Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. So I'm not against it. And you know me, I love my cows, I love my chickens, but every so often I dabble. One thing I do like, especially, is jerky. If you guys have read my book, in Graduation Day, now available on Amazon, there's a chapter where I go to Italy, and I didn't have much money, so I stashed basically street waffles and jerky in my bag as if I was on some survival camping trip. So it blew my mind when I saw this story, the normal story today. Check this out. Mushroom jerky. This one here is from a company called Pan's. Not sure, based out of Panko Foods, excuse me. Yeah, Panko Foods makes Pan's mushroom jerky. It's a company based out of Portland, Oregon. Which is really interesting. Calories about the same. This is a 2.2 ounce bag, and that clocks in at 230 calories. Usually a 2.8 ounce bag is about 250 calories. So about the same as beef jerky. So this one here is interesting, a little bit more on the carbohydrate side. So I don't think if you're doing a low carb thing, I don't think it's typically a low carb food. But I'm not a nutrition guy, not my thing. Just trying to give you my reaction on things. Because on a pizza, mushroom is my favorite topping, global fact. But I also know when you go into the store or when you buy mushrooms and you leave it in the refrigerator too long, it starts to smell kind of weird. So I also know the underside of mushrooms, like the good side and the bad side. So this is why I haven't even opened the package, because I wanted you to get the new jerky. I don't know why this makes me so nervous. Like I like mushrooms, I like jerky, but together it's like, this could be really bad. This is applewood barbecue flavor. I figured that's like the closest thing to an original. You know, I didn't want to get anything too fancy to blame on the flavor, you know, but barbecue seems pretty standard. And it says here, and reading the back of it, because I'm stalling, after a trip to visit my family in Malaysia, I returned home with a family recipe I couldn't wait to share with the world. Made from shiitake mushrooms, Pan's mushroom jerky provides a delicious umami taste, that satisfying texture, and herbivores crave and carnivores love. That's me. Pan's mushroom jerky is now proudly made in Pacific Northwest with an updated recipe that uses simple ingredients. From our family, yours enjoy. Michael Pan, the Pan family. All right, cool. In the ingredient list, for those who care: mushrooms, sugar, water, salt, sugar, paprika, vinegar, black pepper, citric acid is the only kind of one that's kind of weird. But I don't know what if you get citric acid in like a jar. Let's get into it, because we're clocking in over at 3 minutes now. All right, this one expires in February next year, so it's still good. So maximum freshness. All right, first thing is going to be the smell of it all, of this Pan's mushroom jerky, which I got at the Ralph's. And for those of you who don't know, Ralph's is basically what they call Kroger in California. Kroger is basically a large grocery chain, so it's not like I went to any kind of exotic market for it. Cause your boy basic. All right, there it is. Smelling it. Okay, I smell the barbecue come through. It has a bit of like a metallic after smell, but I think it's because of the mix of flavors of the mushroom and the actual flavoring of it. I don't think it's a bad thing. This is the most fragrant, but I'm going for it. So check it out here. Check it out. It looks like jerky. In fact, it looks like it's charred. So you don't see like the white of or the browns of a mushroom like you usually do. This one here is, forgive my terrible cuticles. That's a problem I'm dealing with. But yeah, it says it smells right here. It looks like it's pretty much charred all the way through. All right, this is it. Mushroom jerky. Let's go. All right, so it's a lot chewier than I thought. First things first, it's not beef. You know, you have to adjust those expectations. But you know what? It's not bad. It kind of reminds me of turkey bacon. And now, I know it's not bacon, but it's still good for what it is. Has that good soy sauce taste. I guess that's what umami is, right? I can imagine being this in a pack. It's definitely a unique snack. I don't really know what to compare it to. It chews like tofu almost. Like when you overcook tofu, it's kind of that spongy kind of texture. So it's not like stringy as beef jerky, but as a good alternative, I feel like it would be a nice category. Like it would never replace beef jerky for me. Unless I'm going on a trip, or I want to do a plant-based fruit, I want to do a plant-based jerky, I want to do a plant-based whatever, I think this can totally substitute, and it'd be like, all right, that's cool. Would I get it again? I think so. It's a bit more expensive than beef jerky, but that was just at my store. But if it was like at a party, or if it was like a party pack, or if I was feeling pretty splurgy, I'll definitely pick it up. Panned mushroom jerky. No meat, no soy, just shrooms. There you go. It's not that bad. Eat more over. Until next time, you guys want me to know where I should try something? Let me know in the comments or ping me on social media. And keep on doing this until I get bored of that.